Hello, I'm Dr. Darryl Cross, one of the authors of the Vocational Interest Questionnaire, and I just wanted to talk very briefly about some of the key features of the VIQ. One of the major aspects of the VIQ is that it dovetails exactly in with the job guide, which is the job dictionary that most adolescents get handed in Year 10, and certainly they have access to it in Year 11 and Year 12. And of course it's available in many reference libraries and so forth. But as a job dictionary, it's quite superb. And the VIQ has interest categories that relate directly to this job guide. So there's no guessing about where these categories might lie in relation to this job information, because there is a direct fit. In terms of it being easy to set up, schools can set up their site in a matter of minutes. It's very easy to do. They simply log on to the VIQ website called myfuturecareer.com.au and input the information, and they can be up and going within a matter of minutes. And certainly there is customer support to back you up at any point in time that you wish to get some assistance in the setup or any other part through this process. There is no software to install. It's straight from the net, so you don't have to worry about the servers necessarily at school or doing any implementation in that regard. It is in fact accessible via the net, so no software is necessary. It's cost effective because you only pay for the number of students that you actually put through. So if you have 20 students or 50 or a cohort of 120, you only pay for the number of reports you actually want. More particularly, the VIQ at 140 questions is generally completed by most students in about 20 to 25 minutes. There are some who have learning disorders who might take a bit longer, but certainly the VIQ can be completed within a class period. There is also an audio version available for students who might have reading difficulties, and that's been a major asset for children and adolescents with specific learning needs. In relation to school branding, you can actually have your school logo placed on the My Future Career website. That's a major asset because when students go to that section of the website, they see your school there, they see the logo, and in a sense it's part of the overall curriculum and part of what you're doing. Naturally, they don't necessarily feel as though they're going well beyond something that isn't familiar to them. So it gives you a certain stake in the ground where you can comfortably point students to your particular area and know that your school is well recognised by the logo that sits there. It's convenient in that it can be done anywhere where a student can get internet access. So if you want the class to go to the computer room at school and complete the VIQ, that's fine. If you wish to give them the information to access the site, they can do it at home or at the parent's place of work or in the local library. But it can be done anywhere where a person can get internet access. And of course the reports are reliable. We've put over 70,000 students through this process since 1994, and we're constantly looking at ways we can update or refine the process, but the feedback we're getting is constantly positive about the nature of these reports, the VIQ reports. And as I intimated before, customer support is always available. It's a 1300 number, and you might get me or one of the other support persons or a technician to help you, whatever your situation might be. But we provide backup, and that backup is important. So don't feel as though you have to struggle with any of this by yourself, because you will be supported in this whole process.